once I start moving. Ugh, that sucked. Alright. My electricity bill. Okay, 348. Alright, it's gonna go up. Thank you. Lights. Gotcha. Diagnose and fix? Sure. Minimum days? No. 6? I'm sure you got me something working on. Please help. Replace that tomorrow. Gotcha. Diagnose and fix. Got what? Oh. Alright. Can we have a decent session, please? I almost forgot. There we go. Yeah, so I'm checking out the stream, so don't worry about it. There you go. Like, I had to delete all the other ones just so I can have something. Alright, where am I? Diagnose, gotcha. Cable. So again, thank you. Welcome to the Gun Bunny game tech support stream, where I help you and your needs. As a tech support, these is the things that I have to deal with, even my stream. So if I cut off for any reason at all, it's basically that, you know. I'm just doing my job. It's annoying, I know, that I have to like constantly take it off, then take it back on again and all that, or cut the stream, but it's part of troubleshooting in order to find out the problem. You know? There we go. Power supplies, what we got? Broken. Ooh, which one was it? Okay, Seasonic ET5650G? Okay. Let me see. There we go. Hope is this one. I hope is this one. Get over here. Alright, now you. Okay, I'm looking at the stream, you know, and it's so far is looking grandiose. Decent. Ugh. Alright, cable it up. Oh, wrong ones. Always the motherboard first. And yay. Alright. Nice. Okay, something's wrong. Alright. So this is bad. Put you there. Scanner. It's like no matter how many times you can prepare yourself for a stream, or you prepare your hardware and everything like that, a technical issue, it doesn't matter how big, it will happen. It will just blow your mind. Most of the time it'll be a stupid software issue. Okay, so it's not this. Is there another drive? I'm looking between, see if this has an SLI. Well, it has RAM. Let me turn you off. Let me see how you guys are doing. Oh, okay, so you got this. Oh, you got the hard drive. So graphics cards, one broken. Storage. Okay, so this is broken. Still have that 2 terabyte. That was supposed to be going something else. Ugh. Hello, do you know a lot about PCs? Yeah, I fix PCs. What's going on? What's your issue? Talk to me. What seems to be your issue? I'm here. This is a tech support stream, a literal tech support stream. You're hearing my voice. You're seeing it firsthand. How may I help you? He needs a 390. I'm just playing just to kill time. I was just wondering if the Zotac 3080 GPU was any good. Well, it's just basic Zotac. Let's look at the specs. Let me get prepared. Let me prepare the view first, and I'll be right with you. Hold on. Grammar. Zotac 3080. And Zotac. Gotcha. Alright, let's see. Where are you? Display. Alright, here we go. Okay. So, what are you looking for? Well, no squally diddly. The IR, is it LHR or IHR? Because wait, like, what are you trying to look for? Oh, and by the way, welcome, Nissan. I was just wondering if it was good, and it's LHR. Okay. There we go. Zotac.com. I'm not gonna go with the with that, but I'm not going with the main site because they're gonna make a lot of claims. I want to look for something else. Ooh, okay. Oh damn, these are all the specs. Gotcha. Let me see. It's a Samsung product. So yes, it is definitely pretty good. If Samsung's making it, they're definitely pretty good. Oh god, it's so much information. Samsung 8 nanometers, nice. Okay, DirectX, yep. OpenGL's Vulkan 1.2 with 8.6 CUDA cores, nice. Availability. Board sign, triple slot. Wow, this is a lot of detail. I like it. I like this detail. Board, connectors. Ooh, 2 8-pins. Clock speed, gotcha, let's see. 144 Hz, 1440 Hz, 1710 megahertz. Nice. Oh gosh. Renders. And what is the difference between LHR and regular? Honestly, you're the don't think I've heard of that before, so you're the first one to actually bring it up. But I can tell that the performance is pretty well. So let's go ahead and let's see. It should be regular 3080. There should be no difference, honestly. Nvidia. So if you're looking at Nvidia versus Zotac, okay. They said it was to help stop mining with GPUs. Ah. Okay. Let's look it up. You're the first that actually brought it up. So we got the Titan, or pretty much the 3080 versus Zotac 3080. Let's. Oof. Each one has 90 points. By who? Versus. Alright. It's better. Why is Zotac better than the regular 3080? Ooh. Total specs. At 14, they match pretty much. They're almost there. General info, thermal design. Damn, almost. None of them is dual GPU. It's 2 graphics containing results better. Okay. Performance. Okay, so you're looking for mining. Hold on. Okay, so this one has a hash limiter. A cryptocurrency miner has confirmed that Nvidia's hash rate limiter works as intended for the regular 3080. Okay, so we're looking for the 3080 mines. So let me see. Okay, so we're going here. Okay, let's see. Further second GeForce. Okay, Zotac's mining performance. Hmm. 37, no LHR and Polo. Huh, there's not much saying that it can stop mining. Variations. Yes. Yeah, I'm. It's not much. Now let's see what they say. Let's go directly to the card. Architecture built, amplified. What do they say here? Dual DLSS, yes. Color of light, I don't care. Bring down. Gotcha. Cooling, decent cooling. Gotcha. Yeah. Whatever. Amplify related products. You're not saying anything. I gotta go further deep in the well of madness that is the internet. There we go. There it is. Here it is. PC Gamer. Why did it? Oh, perfect. There will be no anti-mining LHR versions of existing NVIDIA Founders Edition graphics cards. So yeah, this one is only shipping third-party LHR cards. Signals the end of life for 3080, 3070, and 3060 Ti. Let's see. This report came in May. Just to keep in mind. Okay, so the new light hash rate NVIDIA graphics card will only appear in third-party versions of its GeForce RTX 3080, 3070, and 3060 Ti GPUs, as NVIDIA has no plans to make Founders Edition versions with the Ethereum hash rate limiter in place. The Green Team today announced via blog post that all new RTX 3080, 70, and 60 Ti's will be shipping towards the end of May will come with a limiter that deliberately halves the mining performance of the cards when the algorithm for Ethereum is detected. Okay, so the light hash rate will be designed as such by NVIDIA's graphic cards partner with another. Okay. It looks like that the only going to apply to cards originally sold without the limiter, as NVIDIA specifically hasn't mentioned DOT. Okay, so for what this is saying is that the previous ones will not have a limiter, so you can mine it, but the LHR will be sold by third parties. So the Zotac 3080, this will have a limiter that will have a mining limiter that'll cut in half. It'll deliberately that will come with a limiter that deliberately halves the mining performance of the cards when the algorithm is detected. So yeah, they're trying to stop. Wow. They're trying to stop it from being used as a deliberate limiter. Like non-limiter, deliberately used as a mining performance. That's it. So that's Zotac 3080 LHR is good for gaming but not for mining. Yes and half no. Let me reiterate that. So that Zotac 3080 LHR, the light hash rate series GPU, is good then for gaming but not for mining. Yes and half no. It's good for gaming and will mine only half of the performance once it's detected. So if you're going for mining and you want the full cryptocurrency, the full crypto mining gig, as soon as it detects that it's mining it, it's going to have the mining capabilities of it. It's like taking a shovel. It's like, okay, I'm going to take the shovel and I'm going to start mining. But once you start digging, and once it hits that line, that bleed, I think it's called bleed, of resources, your shovel just cuts by half. So I don't really care about mining. I was just asking, gaming? Don't worry about it. It's gonna go for gaming. The reason why I was mining is just they found out, like, gaming enthusiasts found out that you can use certain cards for mining and rework it towards mining. Gaming producers decided to just start putting the mining software into their GPU so it'd be easier. However, they detected that now they're scalping so many graphics cards for mining that it's becoming dangerous. Yes, there was prospect for that, but enthusiasts and gamers are getting pissed off that they can't get their hands on the GPUs for gaming because they're using it for mining. Ugh. Water. Oh, it feels good. Ugh. Might have to get another bottle. Refresh. So yeah, that's basically the whole gist of the cryptocurrency there. And I thought I bought a ROG Strix RTX 3070 Ti and was just thinking if that 3080 was a better buy. I mean, it's going to have certain extra features, but it's not going to throw down its performance. I mean, it's still going to run at let me see. You got, so what do you have? 3070? Do. Let's look at the performance. Here. Let's look at the review. Techno power up, turn the takedown. Yes, ROG Strix 3070 Ti. Yeah, let's look at not the Zotac. Republic of Gamers. Matrix. There we go. The Tweaktown, Vapor, Overclock, Tech Power Up. The Verge is decent. Let's go for not Windows Center. I try not to take the first one. But he's like, "Oh no, it's gonna be." You know what? Screw it. Let's just go. See what it says. Let's see. This was done June 9th. Okay, this was done last month. Okay, June 9th, 2021. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Right now. Stop it. So what we got? Everything you know about Ampere. So much going on at Ampere GPU hood. Shows world's fastest graphics memory. So it's like improvements. It doubled everything when it comes to RTX. Okay, a lot of adverbs, adjectives, descriptions, blah. I'm not looking for that. RTX TX specs. There we go. Let's see. And let's see 3080 Ti review. Alright, so we're gonna put it side by side so we can know what the hell it's talking about. Do. Okay, here it is. Put you there. Nope. This is the same website. Two of them together. There we go. Wait. Okay, tech specs. Here it is. Just 3080, none Ti. Okay. But so far, but for this is like, yeah. 26 CUDA cores. Woo. Boost clock. Wow, the 3070 is a lot bigger. Okay, just 3070. Let's go for that. All right. So let's go. OC edition. Oh my god, overclock edition. Can I get just a regular one? The hardware is all. Yes. Okay, so all right. Can we get something? Yes. Oh, it's big chungus. Alright, give me performance. Give me the list. I want to see the list. Performance. That's it. Suck. Thank you and welcome. Thanks again, helps me a lot. Yeah, you got your reference, all right, man. And thank you for coming into the Grove, Nissan. Appreciate it very, very much. To let you know, I'm a variety gamer. While I try to play every day, I do tech support streams every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So if you have any tech issues, problems that you want to research like you're doing now, and you're looking for a kind of like expert view and learn a little bit more, hey, I'm here for you, man. Don't worry. This is what I do. I repair computers and I like to help people out, all right? So if that's it, I'm glad that you got your slight reference. So for what it is, the 3070 in performance can do a little bit more than the 3080, but I'll hold out if you're gonna. My opinion is hold out till you decide to upgrade. Don't just jump the gun, because there's no anti-mining. You know, there's not gonna be an anti-mining with the light hash. What's called? Yeah, the light hash rate. So you're not gonna get. Yeah. You got the 3070. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Well, I'm glad that you got what you wanted. Well, so yeah, all graphics cards can go for gaming and mining if they already have it. Is there anything else you need before I move forward? Oh, by the way, how's the 3070 working for you? Hope it's working well. Alright, let's go back to the game. I got something to finish. I've just seen Zotac 3080 LHR and was wondering if the LHR was gonna stop it from being good. No. It has software to change it from regular like regular gimmick of a graphics card into an actual mining thing. So, and you haven't gotten your 3070 yet. Ooh, I haven't gotten a 37 because so far my 580 RX is working wonderfully. I just need to upgrade my CPU, since that's the crutch of almost everything I have for gaming and streaming. That's it. I'm waiting to get it. It's next week. It's this week. Hopefully I'm getting the money for it. Yeah, same here. Oh, it works beautiful. But like I say, it's my processor is just wonk. I just realized that who knew games have hardware requirements. I'm a dum-dum. Give me one moment. I'm gonna get some water. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I got the 5 RX 580. It's working. But the thing is, I have it on an Intel CPU, not an AMD. I'm working both worlds. I'm definitely working both worlds here. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, okay. I need things. What was it? Come on. There it is. Mine has been overheating and I get this error that says this display driver has encountered a timeout. Ooh. What are okay, what are you trying to play? That's a good one. And when it does, that I can't play games. Yeah, I've had that. I've actually had that same exact problem. It's check your the processor requirements for your game that you want to play. That can tell you. That can tell you, like literally. Many games have hardware requirements, and it really can throw everything around a tizzy. All right, might have to get a regular. And when it does, then I can play games. Right? Yeah. All right. Inventory 2. How do I have 2 in inventory? I don't get it. Oh. Stop. Yeah, you have to check the hardware requirements. Definitely. Oh. I had one. Okay, so remove this one. Is that it? There we go. You know what? I'm gonna put the LE back on. Okay, I checked it in the AMD software and it says I'm good, or at least in the recommended port of it. Huh. So everything I know the software. Everything looks green. What else is broken? Okay, I might have to do... Yeah, green, but there's like 1 or 2 games that are yellow. Yeah, those are in the warning department. I know exactly what you're talking about. Interesting. Like I said, it's hardware requirements. So, I'm thinking it has to be a piece of software that's not what. Yeah. Other than that, I've had no problems. What do you think? It's all about isolation. The best way to figure out which game is crashing the entire thing, because I've had that display driver, and it's a compatibility issue. It's definitely it has to be a compatibility issue with a game and the hardware, with the hardware requirements. Even though it says green, it can be misleading. Inferior graphics card installed. Okay. Cancel. Gotcha. Oh, fine. Inferior. Which one? LE? What? Okay, so which one? Oh. Okay. So it's just 2 90s. Alright, inventory 2. LE. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to take this one out. Okay, It's the software. It was because the 0 rates per minute was not turning on my fans and the GPU when it got to the temp. Ah! Okay, there you go. Alright, congratulations. Did that fix the problem? Hopefully it did. 3090, yep, regular. Erg, yep. Ugh. So I just turned that off and put the fans in all the time. Fans on all the time, and now it works. That's the reason I even got a new GPU. Congratulations. What the hell are you doing? There it is. Alright, I'm glad that everything works. When a techie knows what the hell they're doing, it's just wonderful. Yep, yep. And shoop shoop. Yay. Cable it up, cable it up, cable it up, cable it up. Inferior graphic card and stuff. Come on. Okay. Fine. So they're both inferior? You gotta be kidding me, really? Inferior graphics card installed. Ah, fine. I'll have to get something better then. Ooh. Fine. Sell. 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 Give me my money back. Sell. Ugh. What do you want? Okay, so. Is this it? No. Well, this is it. Let's see. I need something wrong, been a mystery. Can you figure it out? Have you heard of Silverstone? Doesn't mean they're pretty good candidate doing it quickly. Okay. So did I put a Silverstone? Yes. Okay, so this Silverstone is good. I don't even know which GPUs I had now. Oh, I had inferior. Do I need anything special going into AMD NVIDIA? Going from AMD to NVIDIA? Not much. I mean, once you install the drivers, it should just run normally. Configure it differently, and just basically leave it alone. Yeah, you should just have it normally. Yeah, this GPU is the last thing I'm gonna do to my PC unless I get new fans. That's true. So he has dual. I hate this. Come here. You're getting brand new ones. What? Again, thanks for your help. No problem, my friend. I just need to figure out how to fix this thing now. It says inferior GPUs. You went with MSI. So yeah, have good. They're meant to be good. Can be done quickly. Yeah. If you know what's wrong, I need some repair. A bunch of white smoke came out of the case and turned it off. It turned off. It has an LE and a Yeah, this is the best one. So is this like a game? It is actually. It is generally a game, but it's also an educational tool. Like, you're learning how to build your rig and repair others. You're doing technical support, and apparently I'm bad at this. So this is a 1060 megahertz, 1525, 1500, 160. But apparently these suck. So what? They say inferior, but somehow like, this is a really good game if you want to learn how to do this. Okay. And satellite cable. Oh, thank you. It was that. See? All fixed. Ugh. Parts. PSI shroud. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, and don't worry about the song, it's Spotify. I just got seriously tired of hearing about it. Yeah. Hearing the in-game. So mine was the first build ever. Nice! Well, the PC I have, I built it myself, and then I built my son one. Oh, yeah, same here. This is my first build. This computer is my very first build. I'm happy with it. Well, not quite. I need to upgrade. I'm going to upgrade soon, so. Thank you. And it shows collect money. What? They seem to know what's wrong with my PC, but they just ignored the budget. Whoops. Sorry. Duh. Replace motherboard with air cooler. Okay. Motherboard. 250M Gaming 5. 250M Gaming 5. Gotcha. There we go. And air cooler. Arctic Freezer 33 Esport. 33 Esport. Was it red? Sport Edition. Yes. Okay. I'll just get it the same day. Screw it. Build up. Yes. Level up. A lot of RAM. Phew. Wait, you can use Spotify in your stream? I thought you could get in trouble for using that as there are certain songs, pretty much almost overall, but there are free ones. Streamlabs has a playlist. Streamlabs has one. I'm using also Gamecaster just in case. Yeah, you go to Streamlabs on Spotify and just take that one there. It's generic, but it's pretty decent. Hot old boyfriend. Upgrades. Okay, this is going to be. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, this. 32 gigs of RAM. That's the one. Rip. Ah. Oh, this one. Jesus. Oh, okay. I think I know what to do with this one. Just give me you, and all right. So yeah, you can get in trouble if you use copyrighted material. That's for sure. But Spotify has biggies. MSI, so he wants an MSI motherboard, graphics card, blank, and manufacturer, Musi. Just go 1060. I think I went. And memory. Manufacturer, team group. Yes, maxed out. Awesome. Get him today. Pow. Alright. Let's put you on first. Yeah, this literally teaches you how to put... It's finicky with certain buttons, like that. But eventually, what are your specs? You know what? I'm gonna show. Give me 1 minute. I have a program that can help me do that. Because I am cool that way. I am definitely cool that way. You know why I'm cool? Because I am. Pew. Pew. I am awesome. I am the Shizni. And this is the program I use, and it's really, really, really handy. Pow. I use Specky. Here it is. View. Sections. Blah, 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 options. Can I blow it up? System tray. Nope. Soundbar updates. Well, screw you. I wanted to see in big mode, but yeah, I've got a. I'm in the Windows 11 preview. And you know what? It's too big. Let's just put it right here. So, got an Intel Core i3-9100. That's the ninth generation, which is like right next. It's just like last year. So I got that one. 32 gigs at 3200. So let me see. RAM. Go to RAM. Yeah, 32 gigs at 3200 megahertz. So I'm maxed out on that one. My motherboard is an MSI motherboard, Microstar International, and my graphics is a Radeon RX 580 series. It's a Series X. Get that one. And I have what, 2.5 terabytes of drive, all in each individual. I'm running on a Samsung. I'm running mine on a Samsung SSD and saving data allocated to 2 separate drives. I am not going to be running anything on a Seagate. No. Is your fabric 8 gig? Let me see. Display Radeon AC model. Revision E8. It should show. Memory. Yeah, it's 8 megabytes. DDR5. I think it's like that, yeah. Yeah, so mine might be, I think mine's in at 8 gigs. It's not bad. It's just some of my games, like if I bring up my Radeon software you have launched is not compatible with your current installed graphics driver. Oh, shut up. I don't care. I'm saying bring it up. I has cat, and cat wants here. Give me a minute. Huh, my Radeon software now doesn't want to work. How quaint. Yeah, it doesn't want to work now. Very, very lucky of you. Let me bring you up. Close you out. Yep. Easy. Yeah, that's the same one I have. Mine's an XFS RX 580 gigs, yeah. Wow, I wonder why. Yeah, I think it's... Okay, let's see. The version of AMD software you have launched is not compatible with your current installed graphics driver. Version of Radeon software that may be currently installed. A factory reset of your Radeon. Yeah, I might. But the thing is, if the software is not working, how? Stupid. It's like your current car is not working. You need to change your car in order, but it's the only thing I have. Duh. So you know what to do? Not so much. I'll deal with it later. But yeah, that's basically what I have. Summary. But I'm using a Windows 11 operating system. I'm in the Windows preview, so I can actually get all the bells and whistles. As you can see, look at what you got. This is basically the operating system that you're looking at right now. Very soft. I like it. Yeah, that's a lot of problems for me. Yeah, it's starting to. It's not so much of a problem. It's just like since it has to go with the processor is almost not on par with many games that I have to play. So it's like I have certain games that I want to play, but like two or three of them are in the yellow and one of them is in the red zone. So to mitigate that, I will have to upgrade my processor so that I won't have as much crashes as I need be. It's a mandatory thing. I can't get away from it. I cannot get away from it. It's a hardware issue that right now it's becoming a bottleneck on my my computer's performance. It is a must. If I don't do it, it's going to cause me problems later on. Or it's going to continue causing me problems. Something that I don't want. Top panel. Oh. Now I got it. Okay, let's see. I should be good. Do 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 do. Mew 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 mew. And virus scanner. Yes. I know. Yes. All right. But I'm glad you got it. I'm glad I helped. You know, certain people, or the last person I helped had so many issues. He was trying to get someone to help him so bad that he just didn't get what he wanted. So when he finally found me, it was like, thank you. My PC is R5 36 360 Corsair AI. Ooh. Okay, Corsair Vengeance. I have exactly that. 36 megahertz. Ooh, you bastard! You just 580 GPU. Okay, 780, 750. Mine's an 850. I always future-proof it. One of the things I told myself is I'm gonna future-proof two things: the RAM and the power supply. That's it. Everything else can be upgraded later on. Oh yes, I decided to go with the 850. I do not want to screw around if I want to upgrade this motherboard, all the parts on it. So if I want to upgrade my because here's the thing, my motherboard is capable of upgrading up to 11th gen processor. So while its max capabilities is at around 20, almost 3000 megahertz of RAM, I wanted to go up to shit. Dang it, I thought I had a good one. I know. It's weird, isn't it? I wanted to have it upgraded. Dang it, you surprised me. Fine, I thought I had you. 3553. The cow is in meow mode. 1 cent. Yeah, 500 data. Editor, I'm like, sure. Editor, fine. I know, it is ridiculous. Let's go for this one. It's going to take a beating. 360, 380. Let's go for the big chungus. Alright, take two. Thought I had it. What? Come here, cat. Not a meerkat, but come here. Cat. There we go. Run it. I don't know a lot about PCs, but I'm trying. That's fine. Hey, that's fine. In some cases, it's always good to research as you're going. Make your first build yourself. It is great. It is a great experience just to make your own build. I actually had to what is it? My brain fart. Clean up my computer last week, so I had to follow along with some freakouts. Ooh, what happened? Tell me. So far, I barely had any because I'm that good. Gee. I've helped clients with their cable management. Technically, I had like 1 or 2 clients that I had. I literally rebuilt their computers because it was just frustrating to see all the cables just waft everywhere. I was like, you are leaving with a better looking computer than it came in. When they see it after all the cables are managed and put in its place, and it looks clean on the inside, they just hang their head. And yeah, yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Yay! Ugh. Ripley, stop, please. There we go. Aha! I couldn't get my GPU out one time, and it was just so hard to get it out. But now it's more. Yeah, it's the fear is that you're trying to get that little tack on the back of, it, and you're just like, oh my god, I wish I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it. This is logical rainbow. Logical rainbow. Okay, what you got? It's not like a insane kid. Kids use it. Alright. 140. Should have been much trouble. Ooh. Whoa. I was gonna say, what the hell? Alright, let's make this the last one and before we call it a day. And I thought I broke it. Yeah, it's so easy. When it comes to like the graphics card and the like M.2, it's always seemed that you can break it because they're just like right there. I know how exactly how you feel. All right, so remove back panel. Oh, I took down the filter. Nope. Alright. What we got? Power supply? Nope, you're working. Alright. Oh, there is a... I'm gonna check you out first of all. The last thing I need to... Storage. You're good. Cable up. Alright. It's the motherboard. How grateful. It's definitely mother. So you're leaving. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely the motherboard. There's nothing else. That's the one thing when it comes to repairing. If it doesn't have any power, two things. It can be either the power supply that can be bad, or the motherboard. Most of the time, it can be the power supply. But if there's still no power, then it's the motherboard. You're better off changing it. There you go. Oh, point. And this game actually forces you to be organized. Like you have to organize yourself on it. Yep. Broken. Martini H17. Okay. Oof. And more Tony. See, it was motherboard the whole time. And it's always good to hold on to those extra parts just in case. You just don't want to mess with it. i3. I have an i3. I got 3 eyes. But not the that. Boink. Memory, just to get that out of the way. Boink. And badoink. There. Oh, the cooler. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I was silent for a minute thinking. Why do I need a cooler? Congratulations, you are on your way. To where again? I don't know. There we go. Ah, alright. It's looking good. It's looking good. Anything else? Power supplies. Not power. DK. Incompatible. Yes. Give me my money back. Money. Broken. Money. Cooler. I'll hold on to you guys. Processor. You're in a bid. Okay. Yes. The fear and the parts just cost so much. Yes, it is. Yeah, and Bitwit just like trough parts around, threw parts around and handles them so rough. Oh god, a little bit. Changing the PSU isn't hard though, right? No, actually it isn't that hard. It's often the first thing you should be installing, just so you can get it out of the way. That's basically it. Put that in for now. Cable it up. To be honest, I always put this power supply first so I can get that out of the way. That way I can know where the cables are going to be at all times. Alright, there you go. And I already put in the I knew it. Hehehe. That feels good. Yeah, what if it breaks like on your game and it isn't hard to change? Oh no, it is easy to change. One thing manufacturers, especially case manufacturers, will do is they look at the entire thing and which parts they have to put where, and it has to be all parts have to be interchangeable. They cannot just make it proprietary and like that. Like Dell's Alienware makes them proprietary, so you cannot change it unless you have their products. When you're doing it yourself, when it's a DIY custom build, then everything individually has to fit the case from the manufacturer who makes the cases. They cannot be proprietary on it. They cannot say that only certain parts will fit this case. It's not money management. It's actually detrimental. It doesn't work that much. I really don't like it. No, I mean, they will get hell for it, to be quite honest. The manufacturers will get hell for doing all of that. If they ever make a case that that only a certain type of items to be put in, yeah, they will get hell. There we go. And yay, look at that. And see, everything's not lights. I'm just saying it's not hard to change the PSU even after you got everything right. Yeah, you're right. It's not that hard to change the power supply. Just make sure you have nothing connected to it. That's all. Turn it off and all that. Have that nifty jumbo. Boink. All right, this is done. Oops. And collect. Yes, much faster. Okay. For sure. Well, okay. Thanks for talking to me. I'll go play some Apex. Enjoy season 10, my friend. I have to get back in sometime soon. I want to check out the new legend. But thank you everybody for coming by. We are going out for tonight. I know I've had some problems with the connection, the OBS, and it's been giving me some issues, but oof. Will do, and yeah, you need to. So I know I've been playing Epic, and that was like the first place I went to start playing, and yeah, I'm not. I want to say it's fun, but I'm not too much of a social person. You know, I just don't go in and grind. I'm a campaigner. I like to play the games for the story, for the basically for a lot of the games that I like. Like right now, if you see my videos and integrations, I play kind of like I try to play at least every day, and mostly on games that are campaign oriented. There we go. So yeah, it's very, I want to say it's rare, but it's occasionally that I play it. But eventually we should go and for a nice raid. So yeah, let's do this. Do you have, I always ask for recommendations because I have people here that deserves to be rated. So yeah, who do you want to be rated? Do you have any Twitch streamer in mind? So I'm a so-and-so gamer. Dude, do not. I've been gaming since I was 5. I've been gaming since I was 5. You do not know. My first game was Super Mario Brothers, 5 years old. It took me 30 minutes to beat the entire game. First try. Don't try me. You don't have anyone? Okay, that's fine. So why not? Let's go ahead and check. Me? I'm almost 40, dude. I'm in my oldies. Ooh, Just Sid. Let's go raid Just Sid 6. It's playing nice League of 34. Hey, we oldies stick together, my friend. Wait, 33. Dude, you're old enough to keep on playing. How about that? Done. But in some cases, I like to use this as a way to help others. I like to use this as a way to help others and to just basically see them smile that they're getting some help, especially in the tech area. Especially in the tech area. I run a computer repair shop from home, and I do this just to help because a lot of people. While I hear a lot that techs, IT get a lot of money. Not so much. Okay, so from here, let's go ahead and bid of our adieu for tonight. I know it looks like a short stream, but I've had like the first hour before this, I've been having problems with the OBS, so I'm hoping that the new processor can alleviate a lot of that stress. So yeah, thank you everybody for coming by, and Again, I stream every day and tech support, and my tech support streams are every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Unless there's anything going on, those are my consistent streams on tech support. So if you have any problems, issues, concerns, research that you need, questions needs to be answered, lessons needs to be learned about your PC, tech, networking, or any other tech issues, come pass by and I will gladly help you. Okay, my man? Thank you everybody for coming by. Thank you Nissan Gaming for passing by and just hanging out, and I'm glad that your answers have been what about during my regular stream? I gotta go, dude. See you next time. Gun Bunny out.